Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about my everyday carry as a student. So the gadgets I keep in my pockets, the stuff I like to carry around with me in my backpack, all that kind of fun stuff. Alright, so let's get started. I can't say let's get started, huh? Alright, let's get started. Alright, let's get started with the iPhone 13. So I can't actually show you the iPhone 13 right now because I'm filming with it, but I'll probably have some B-roll clips right here. This is my favorite thing probably because it's my phone, it's my most used device, and it served me well for well over a year now. This is actually my second iPhone 13 because the first one, I bought that with my own McDonald's money, and after around 8 months, it died because I kept showering with it. And I guess like the soaps and stuff in the shower, they're not good for the phone. So it got water damaged. And then this iPhone 13 that I'm filming on right now, I've had this for like a year and 4 months now. I don't really shower with it this time. I learned my lesson. And I'm gonna be honest, like after the 13, I don't think there were any like huge significant upgrades for me at least to warrant an upgrade. I'm probably gonna wait until like the 17 or the 18 to come out because right now the 13 does everything I need it to do. It takes these YouTube videos, it can make phone calls and can call people, and the battery life is alright as well. Solid phone. Moving on, we got the AirPods 3rd generation. So I know the 4th generation is out, but I'm still on the 3rd generation. I've had these for 2 years now, and honestly, they're a pretty excellent pair of headphones. Really good sound quality, really comfortable. I chose the 3s over the Pros actually because one, they're cheaper, but also I find these a lot more comfortable than the Pros because those have like the silicone ear tips. They are still comfortable, but I like these more. And these just rest on your ears, but I am considering upgrade to the Pros just for noise cancellation, and also because I've had these for nearly 2 years. The battery life isn't as good as it used to be, and the Bluetooth sometimes disconnects randomly. That's not very common, but it does happen sometimes. But again, really useful for listening to stuff on the go. I do wish they had noise cancellation though, so might upgrade to the AirPods Pro. Next up, we have the Apple Watch SE that I'm currently wearing right now. I got this thing pretty recently. I use it to track my sleep, my workouts at the gym, and that's kind of it actually. Oh, also I'm using it as a viewfinder for my iPhone, so this way I can see myself when I'm filming my YouTube videos, so it's useful for that as well. I like it. It's a convenient little watch to get my notifications and stuff right on my wrist, but I don't like the lack of an always on display, and also charging it every night is inconvenient. I came from this Casio F91W, and this thing has a 7-year battery life. I've never had to charge it. Like traditional watches, these you don't have to charge them. I find this square rectangle, no, that doesn't make sense. And I find this digital rectangle just doesn't have the same charm as something like this or a traditional analog watch. But yeah, I really like the Apple Watch SE. It's a solid smartwatch. If you're thinking about getting into Apple Watches or smartwatches in general, this is a great entry point, and I'm probably gonna keep it for a couple of years, but it's really useful for keeping track of my health. Next up, we got this wallet with an AirTag holder. I found this one on Amazon for really cheap. I have the affiliate link below, but I put an AirTag in it, so if I ever lose it, I have a higher chance of finding it, which I think we should all do because like our wallet, it carries like our driver's licenses, our IDs, student cards, all our money and stuff. Like that's kind of important. So I like having an AirTag on my wallet just in case if I lose it, then I can use the AirTag to go find it. And lastly, I carry around a Swiss Army knife, which might be a bit surprising because, well, it's a knife. Why would I need a knife? Answer is, it's like a mini toolbox. I just like having a mini toolbox that I can carry around in my pocket. This one specifically is the Victorinox Fieldmaster. This was like 60 something bucks Canadian on Amazon. Again, affiliate link in the description. But it's nice having like a pair of tweezers with me, or like a screwdriver. Like this one has a screwdriver. The most used tool I think on this one though is probably the scissors. I use the scissors a lot because I actually didn't bring a pair of scissors with me to university. I just use these guys, and the Swiss Army knife scissors are really good. I think they're pretty underrated. And yeah, just having stuff like even like a toothpick, I wouldn't use this to pick my teeth, but you never know when you need a small pointy stick. Another cool addition is the tweezers. I've gotten splinters before, and I'm pretty sure I've used these tweezers to pull them out. Again, it's really handy to just carry around, have it with me. And the knife as well, really useful for opening Amazon packages. But yeah, I've always really liked Swiss Army knives. I've always found them really cool. And this is a neat little toolbox. And it's really well made too. Like the Swiss, they were cooking with this one. The next couple of things I don't really carry around with me in my pockets, but I do bring them around with me sometimes. So the first one is the Nintendo Switch OLED. So I don't really carry this around with me on campus. It mostly just sits in that dock over there, right there. But if I'm traveling, I can burn hours with this thing. So I bring it with me on bus rides, and I play with it on bus rides because those are really long sometimes. And I really love the Nintendo Switch because this thing is a hybrid console. So I can play it in handheld, but I can also play it as a docked home console. Like this is my little entertainment device when I'm on the go, but then when I'm at home, it's really easy to just set this up as a little home console and play a couple rounds of Mario Party. Local multiplayer is really awesome, and you can have some really great memories with it. And I love Nintendo for just being the only manufacturer to really keep advocating and supporting local multiplayer play. Like nothing beats cranking out around a Mario Party around the couch, or even like a quick game of Mario Kart. Like, I love the Switch, and I can't wait to see what Nintendo's cooking up for the Switch 2, and I'll probably make some videos about that, so make sure you're subscribed. I also carry these guys with me, the Sony WH-720N headphones. You've probably seen them in my videos hanging on this command hook, and these are really nice mid-tier noise-canceling headphones, and they're pretty comfortable, and also they work pretty great as earmuffs in the winter in this Canadian weather. Like, I like wearing these, keep my ears warm. And the sound quality, really nice. Sony recently revamped their Sony Headphones Connect app, and it looks so much better than it used to look. And it's great for like, if I want to like change the settings on these headphones. They're really awesome, nice sound quality, great for focusing while studying. I'll put this on, put on some lo-fi or some ambient noise, and it's really awesome. I do wish the noise canceling was a bit better though, like this still kind of struggles to cancel out voices, but if I'm playing music through the headphones at like a reasonable volume, then it pretty much tones out everything else in my surroundings, which is pretty neat. And as for my iPad, this is the iPad Air M2. I got the Apple Pencil Pro as well, and the ESR folio case. And this is an awesome device for taking notes and stuff during lectures, annotating lecture slides. You can watch my full student review in the card above. And in my opinion, this is more than enough for what a student needs. I don't think the Pro is worth it for students. I think the Air suits basically all student needs. So yeah, that's why I think the iPad Air M2 is a solid student choice, and it's great. It supports my learning because I can keep all my textbooks, all my notes and stuff on this one device. It is distracting though, and sometimes I split view my notes with like Reddit or something, and I waste time scrolling instead of paying attention. And the final thing is the computer I use to edit all my videos, do all my schoolwork. It's my main computer. It's the MacBook Air M1, and this thing is going on 5 years old at this point, but it's still an excellent computer. It runs like the day I got it. It's thin and lightweight. It's got great battery life, great performance, and I've had it for almost 3 years now. I got it in like summer of 2022, and yeah, again, you can watch my review up there. But it's really awesome, thin and lightweight, and even like carrying both the iPad and the MacBook around together, which I do a lot, it's not that heavy because the iPad doesn't weigh too much, and the MacBook, it doesn't weigh too much either. And I don't think I'll be getting a new MacBook Air anytime soon. Like, this laptop should last me till the end of university. It's just that good. But yeah, thanks for tuning in to a sort of a different kind of video. This isn't really like a tech tips or a review of any sorts. This is more just like a showcase of what I personally use on a day-to-day basis. But yeah, for the sake of my crippling student debt, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you liked any of the products that you saw in this, if any of the products in this video caught your eye, I left Amazon affiliate links in the description, so you can check them out there. That's about it. Be awesome and stay techie. Bye.
Here, you might be able to see me kind of up here. So even if you're fully immersed, and let's say you're at school or you're at home and you're working on something and a loved one walks into their room, you'll be able to refocus your vision towards them, and then they'll appear in your environment.
Look at me. Wow. Oh, hi.